Alright,
That's it live.
alright, we're on air. Hi, welcome to the first episode of Comic Book Movie News. My name is Jason, and joining me is...
Kevin Smoker. Well, I'm usually back on Facebook or something like that.
Ryan Krypton from Cyber Retron YouTube channel, where we discuss podcast news and all that, and also facebook.com/RandKrypton.
Alright, and today it's an informal discussion. We're just going to talk about movie news and comic book news and all that jazz.
And play video game news yesterday. Then it came out.
Yeah, so whoever wants to start the chat, I'll let you guys get
I can do it. This is about the Batman news for Batman vs Superman, about the armor. Alright, I have my source here from the Man of Steel 2 page, and also from comicbook.com, which is a well-known source. They're saying that there are two Batsuits. We've seen them before. He has the traditional Batsuit and an armored Batsuit, just like from the well-known graphic novel, The Dark Knight Returns.
Yep.
But the armor suit, they said, it has kryptonite, and it shoots missiles. Then there are two Batmobiles. Then they're saying that there's a shirtless scene for Bruce Wayne.
Of course.
To show off, Ben Affleck's progress, I guess.
Of course.
And they're saying that the shirtless scene is beautifully shot and shows Affleck overlooking a destroyed city, probably Metropolis.
Gee.
Now, what I feel about the kryptonite, we haven't not seen the weakness yet.
No.
And has kryptonite actually fallen into Earth yet? Because all we know...
No, we don't know anything about that. We know that in Man of Steel, that he gets infected by the atmosphere of Krypton, which makes him sick and turns him into
Yeah, we know that, but
there's nothing of kryptonite.
There was no hints of kryptonite really in the film, the first film.
Yeah.
So they really have to really show us that, like, it would make sense to do like a exposition or something about how kryptonite came to Earth, because we know nothing about it. I mean, we knew it was going to come eventually, but
yeah, I think if people don't know Superman, who don't read it, kryptonite is fragments from Kal-El's home world.
Yeah.
Krypton.
Yeah.
Their radiation and our radiation turn green.
Yeah. Well, there's more than colors of kryptonite. There's red kryptonite, blue kryptonite, yellow kryptonite, gold kryptonite, black kryptonite.
And everybody's favorite that made Superman kind of gay is pink kryptonite that was designed for Supergirl. Jimmy Olsen designed it to make Supergirl fall in love with him.
When did that happen? Again, Silver Age?
I think it was Silver Age. What happened was when Clark was exposed to it, he started hitting on and flirting with Jimmy Olsen.
I actually don't remember that from the comics, but I'll have to look that up.
I read that story. I've seen that story.
Well, I know that if I remember correctly now, kryptonite if I remember the comics, they fell to Earth, and it's like in some countries and stuff they would mine it for.
Well, if you've seen this first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, you find out that in Africa, and they went to a museum, and then Lex went to the museum.
Or Smallville actually
or if you watch the animated series, the 90s one, they had this thing where there was crypt that they would find it like over the years, like someone would like be doing archaeological discoveries and stuff,
and they find kryptonite.
So
kryptonite also actually empowers some Superman villains like Metallo.
Yeah. Well, but I'm just saying that you could do it where some guy, I don't know, some famous archaeologist finds kryptonite
and then you go to LexCorp, and Lex Luthor, but he find it.
Yeah, like.
And then Bruce steals it, or however they're gonna do it.
Or it could be Wayne Industries does some like helps sponsor some archaeological discovery.
Yeah, that's true. That could work. Oh, well, here's the thing, Superman also has another weakness, magic. But,
Magic, yeah, the magic thing. I don't know if they can introduce that because they're saying that Shazam and Justice League are not going to connect.
okay, Captain Marvel.
That's what they're saying. Well, we don't, but they're saying that, but is it really not going to connect though?
Well, we're going to see how successful first it is. If it's successful, Warner Bros. Like, you know what, connect them. We need him right there on there who can take on Superman and Wonder Woman.
Well,
Also Aquaman.
we'll see what happens. So, because so far it's not connecting, but
Yeah, which I'm happy for that because listen, I like Captain Marvel. He's one of my all-time favorite DC heroes. Mostly the reason I did react to was Modern Society of Evil, which actually is on the story, but it's not. I am with Batman, but it's not the New 52. It's pre-52. Batman. Oh.
yeah. So,
Like I like that on the story. Do the Modern Society of Evil miniseries, adapt that to the movie. Boom! There you cut them all on the story. No New 52 bullcrap. No ain't a BS. Just simple origin, simple, and bring and also bring in Miss Marvel too. No, not Miss Marvel. Mary Marvel. Like for that movie.
okay.
Right.
So you're saying that basically that Batman, is going to have his regular suit and some
And Dark Return.
armor. The armor from the. If people haven't read The Dark Knight Returns,
And from I guess the teaser trailer we had from Comic Con, where
or,
he's
or,
showing
the
wearing
movie,
it.
or the
He's
movie.
also being to the Hobbit.
It's between both. So
Yeah.
I've also been hearing some rumors. I mean, we also heard the rumor about Jesse Eisenberg and stuff because, I mean, he's probably going to be playing a big role in this film too.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they may be turning him into the big bad.
Yeah, good thing or bad thing?
Because it sounds like they're giving him the Lexus suit.
I'm fine by that.
I heard a report about like a few weeks ago that from a trusted source that he might be getting the Lex suit that we all know and love.
Yeah, from the anime series and for a lot of anime movies.
Yeah. I mean, most people.
So, anybody else excited for Jason Momoa for Aquaman?
I am.
I think he can pull it off because I've seen.
Well, I've seen his movie. I see some of the stuff. He's a pretty good actor. He looks intimidating. He's an Islander, of course, which suits perfect for Aquaman's story origin.
I mean, he was in. The things I've seen him in so far, I've seen him in Game of Thrones, an episode of. I've seen him in Conan the Barbarian, the remake.
Oh.
And he was I actually kind of liked him as Conan the Barbarian, and he was really menacing and bullet to the head. And
I never saw that movie. Is that movie good?
I think it's a good action film.
He was also in Stargate Atlantis.
That's the only things I've seen him in. So
I've never seen that show.
He's really good, and he's really he has the build, and I think he could be a good actor, like a real good star. But he kind of reminds me of basically I figure his Aquaman will be like the badass Aquaman, not the one who.
Okay, there's a new story in the New 52. He doesn't know he's from Atlantis, so they're probably gonna do it this way with this movie because he's an islander, he's a surfer guy.
Also, if I remember correctly, in Injustice: Gods Among Us or in the New 52, that Aquaman gets pissed about people
destroying the ocean.
Yeah,
pollution and oil.
Yeah.
They're saying we're going on about this of the Aquaman that he was in Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Remember
How?
Yeah. He caused the whales to help Superman when he's in
remember when the oil rig exploded and he fell?
Yeah.
Due to exhaustion. You see the sea life peacefully going towards him. You can see that. Now, if I remember correctly, if you disturb a sea creature like that with vibrations, they scatter, they panic. With him, no, they didn't panic. So they're hinting that, you know what, Aquaman probably sent them to save him.
That
I,
would
now,
be
now I
fun.
keep now I keep thinking about the now should have ended of Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Aquaman and
Wayne
the
Power. We got Ample 11 to Green Lantern, tell Ferris.
Yeah. Now we know that the Green Lantern isn't gonna tie into the Ryan Reynolds.
Kind of pissed me. Oh, okay. The movie
Well,
is
it doesn't really piss me off because number one, people are real.
movie.
I mean, that's not people don't really like that film.
Yeah, that's true. I see. Like, with
I mean, that film really wasn't. You know, they didn't. It was a really bad film for them and stuff. I mean, I wish they would have, but if they're not going to, I can understand why. Because it financially and the critics panned it.
I all
So
fans hate it.
so
Depending up and stuff.
so I mean, if they want to reboot it, it's fine with me.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I'm fine with the reboot. Like, but here's my advice. Which Green Lantern are they gonna use? Please be John Stewart. I love John Stewart. Like,
I mean, they can go any way they want. I mean, heck, if they want to, they can do Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern.
Actually, there's a rumor going on about the Green Lantern that we're gonna see him in Justice League, but at the end.
Yeah, I told you
Coming-
guys
coming-
that a few weeks ago.
coming to- Okay, they're making a list. This one website was making a list. It sounded really like racist to me. They're saying that Hal Jordan, nobody's gonna want a white guy again. John Stewart, nobody cares for the black guy. Guy Gardner, he's not that popular. He's a brute. He's not gonna fit the dark setting that Snyder's creating for WB. And then Kyle Rayner said he's popular, most wanted, but they don't know. They're saying this one female lantern that was introduced in Forever Evil might be our Green Lantern.
You know,
no.
Here's the thing. People, I would rather them use the ones that people want to see, not the ones they think will fit.
Yeah, but here's a sad thing though. DC doesn't care about their fans thanks to Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers actually full in control of DC, and DC,
Yeah, DC has no say so. Like compared to Marvel, Marvel's like, can we do this? This seems like, you know what, we bought you. You guys your own studio. Do what you want.
Well, here's the thing about
That just sounds like a bunch of. That sounds like douchebaggery. That's almost as bad as them saying, "Well, if we're going to do a Wonder Woman film, we have to have a female direct it." I mean, that stuff is just.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. The thing is, you know, if they're gonna add this female Green Lantern, I would understand because there's only one female hero.
But the problem is with that, the female Green Lantern got her Green from Power Man. No, not Power.
I would rather. This is what I would see. I'd rather them see. Maybe here's the thing. Maybe you put two Green Lanterns instead of one. I mean, you could have. We could have. John Stewart and the female Green Lantern.
Or better, and if you want to do female Green Lantern, don't do New 52, guys. Just do one. No, other style female Green Lanterns. But they're in species. There's more than one, besides human.
I mean, and here's the thing. I mean, if they really want a female, heck, throw in Hawk Girl if you want to.
Do that. Hawk Girl is awesome character in the animated series.
Well, they could do that because they're making Wonder Woman a demigod, like in the 52.
Wait, which origin?
The Zeus one.
The Zeus one.
The new 52.
Even though Zeus did throw the lightning bolt at the clay of the original story, it's still pretty much the same thing. It's just they made it sound like Zeus slept with her mom, and
I like the idea. I like the original origin story because
I kind of thought it was a little creepy that a girl was made out of clay. I thought that was kind of creepy.
Did you see one of the anime movie? Watch that.
Yeah. I seen that movie. That part kind of creeped me out. I actually until that film, I actually never knew she was made out of clay. I kind of feel I'm not up on Wonder Woman. I'm like, So I
The pilot, though, oh my god, it was a disaster to me.
what was?
The Wonder Woman pilot.
No, no, I was talking about the movie.
Yeah, the anime movie.
Yeah, not the.
Oh,
pilot.
that was okay.
No, that was great. Like,
Yeah, I said when I saw that movie, I was surprised that she was made out of clay.
Yeah, not a lot of people like who were fans of her knew that. Like, yeah,
In that part,
she's playing.
I'm like, so he's technically not a real person.
well, what's the aim? I mean, I kind of like that one. That one doesn't make sense. It's simple. It's logical. That makes sense. It's all.
I mean, the few thing that that makes sense. I mean, some people might not. Well, might have a little trouble with the clay thing.
True, because they never read a Wonder Woman comic. The thing is, a Wonder Woman, yeah, she's popular, but she's not popular to get known popular. You know what I'm saying?
Same like Batman and Superman. They're popular. And
yeah, Batman and Superman are Warner Brothers. It's like with Mortal Kombat, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They're the mascots of Mortal Kombat for NetherRealm.
Yeah, I mean,
like
Wonder Woman is popular. I mean,
she was a feminist icon during the 40s.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, remember, she had a TV show with Linda Carter that was pretty huge.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, people didn't like her as Wonder Woman. They liked her because she's beautiful.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Linda Carter was really beautiful during that time. Well, she still is.
Oh, yes.
But she was known because, she's a model, she's a singer, and she has a cute face. They ignored her body figure. Look at Gal. She is the same type of fatigue as Linda Carter, and people are complaining.
Why are people complaining? I don't get that. It's Wonder Woman. And
they're saying, like, she's too small. It's just not right.
They have not seen the original design of Wonder Woman. She wasn't bulky.
She's not. I mean, she's not Hulk Hogan. She's not a female wrestler.
Yeah.
And look at the animated series.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
She had big hips.
Yeah, everyone.
Her skinny body. She had curves.
Everyone has their fantasy,
Yeah. And people complain that what I mean, Wonder Woman would be the perfect female.
I mean, your idea of Wonder Woman is different than Joe Schmo's idea of Wonder Woman. That's how it is. That's how it's just going to be. And people are complaining because she's she's
Israeli.
No, I thought it was because they said she was a model. That's what some of the.
And she's in a fierce movies, but you know what? She has an accent that people will probably ignore her performance.
Yeah.
Well, she has a pretty face.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Which I don't get. Wonder Woman has the idea is a simple concept. It's Greek mythology. Do God of War with Wonder Woman.
She's Greek. So I don't know why people are freaking out about. No, she's supposed to have an American accent. No, she's supposed to have like a Greek accent or something exotic.
Yeah, it's Greek mythology. It's not rocket science. It's simple. She's made like 4. No wait, she's 4 in DC. What am I saying?
Yeah, look at the Justice League animated series.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of has a little accent.
Yeah, she does.
Your American accent, she had kind of a little accent.
Yeah.
That sounded like a.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do that. Do the anime series, but do a live action. It's not hard.
Mhm.
That's a big job with Wonder at DC. Is that how hard is Wonder Woman? It's simple logic. But do Joe Simone's line.
Yeah. I have a topic I'm thinking about. I think we should talk about. What do we think of the idea of a Krypton TV show?
I'm against that.
If we see Zod's training and see the Kryptonian training and all that, yeah, I'm up for it. But if it's like the book, The Last Days of Krypton, no. Sorry.
I was hoping that they would do it as a miniseries, not a whole series.
They should just do a miniseries, not for TV, but for YouTube. Do it for YouTube.
Or Dread. Web series.
when
Yeah.
Man of Steel came out, I was hoping they could do maybe HBO, like a HBO 10, like kind of like Grace Point is doing right now, like a 10.
Well, they did do a prequel comic.
No,
And
but
we
like
see Supergirl on there.
yeah, I know that, but we do like a 10 episode, a 10
I never read that book.
a 10 episode miniseries about what happened before Man of Steel, kind of.
Sometimes it makes you that explains the origin of Krypton. Well, not the origin of Krypton, I'm saying, but explains the backstory of Joel.
That could work, but that could work if they did it like a 10 episode miniseries. But as a whole series, like 22 episodes, I don't see how that's gonna work. But then again, I'm the guy who's been watching Gotham lately, so.
Well, here's the problem with Krypton. Look, the general like the movie audience or general people who know Superman backstory are going to say, why is this happening? We don't need this origin of Krypton. We've seen it in the movie. Get out of
it. But the other thing is, we don't know how Zod got to the point where he hated Jor-El, though. Either.
Well, perfect. I mean,
the thing is, though, in Man of Steel, he didn't hate him at all.
Yeah.
He saw him, like, because they were best friends in the comics. They were good friends. And
yeah, I know that. I know they were good friends.
He got upset over him betraying them to the council.
Yeah, and
that's what he was trying to do.
Well, one thing they did agree about with Man of Steel is that both General Zod and Jor-El both knew that the Krypton was doomed, and the council didn't listen. And that's when Zod tried to do his coup d'etat.
Yeah, he's basically they're kind of like Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jor-El's Professor X and General Zod's Magneto.
Yeah, that does make sense. Good comparison.
Yeah, and but I'm still saying, and the other thing about it is, I just want to mention it because the guy who's attached to the TV show is Goyer.
But anyway, is everybody gonna watch The Flash tomorrow? Because Captain Cole is making his appearance.
Yeah, I am
watching. I watched that show, but I know that I just wanted to talk a little bit about Krypton because I know Goyer was a big part of.
Well, actually, before we move on, there's one thing I do all the time with Krypton in general about this whole prequel thing. Look, Krypton. There's no point in the series even exists. Like, as much as I like Superman, Superman is not really one of my favorite heroes, but we don't need to see the backstory of Krypton. Why?
Like I said, we just have to do a 10-episode miniseries. That's it.
My bad, I like the idea. That makes sense.
Okay, what they can do though with this 10-episode miniseries, they could discuss the final days of Krypton. They could discuss how Jor-El knew that Krypton is going to end. They could do it that way.
It could lead up to Man of Steel, what happened between Zod and Jor-El.
Yeah. Except one small problem, Man of Steel came out. Because if they did that before Man of Steel came out, that would have been cool. But they missed their chance.
Look what happened to Star Wars. Prequels based on movies that were from the late 70s.
That's true.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, the prequel idea actually, in my opinion, with Star Wars, that actually made sense. Like, in my opinion, I support the idea.
But they were movies, and a lot of people saw it because it's Star Wars.
Well, here's the thing. Actually, I was a fan of episode 3 to my grave because my opinion, actually, I do like that film. No, episode 3 had problems. What do you think? I still like it because it's more darker tone than the other 2 episodes. Well, no, the other 2 films in the prequel trilogy. In my opinion, the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, in my opinion, they should have done this. Do episode 1, but make Anakin older. The same thing like Luke's age. and then start from there.
Yeah.
Well, no, not Blue. I think no, Anakin. I meant. Never mind.
Alright.
That that could work in my opinion.
Alrighty. Well, let's switch gears to Marvel a little bit.
Well, there's still one thing I do want to talk about DC in general with the new 52. The one thing I did hear about is DC is trying to do another Crisis.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I don't know too much
So-
about it, but they're saying they're gonna fight each other with the pre-52 and new 52. I don't know what the whole idea is, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah. So the
they're-
52 is still out there. It's still there.
I mean, all the
I'm happy with that because I want the pre-52 back. Damn it! But hey, one thing I'll give you 52 credit though, they did make Aquaman badass.
And Superman too. I love their change on Superman.
I kind of don't like the change because they got rid of his marriage. It just kind of pissed me off because I
Yeah, they ignored the marriage with Lois Lane, and then they made him kind of like Batman-ish, where both Ma and Pa Kent were dead.
Yeah,
that was a bad
That's
move.
just so stupid. That's not Superman. That's
But I do like how he was cocky though, when he was gaining his powers.
yeah, that actually that would make sense. But one small problem with the idea. Superman, he's the symbol of hope at the and doesn't make mistakes. Of course he did, but that's what makes him relatable. Well, he had all his power actually, but he actually chose to defend Earth, and he made mistakes. That makes sense. That's good. Then the new 52 came out, and then they went through all the history, and they made him into. I have no idea what they do with Superman and New 52 because I never read Action Comics.
I read a little bit New 52 and then I stopped.
You know, the one thing I do know, one thing actually I saw I wanted that they adapt that into an anime was Last Stand of Krypton.
Mm-hmm.
New Krypton story. When after Superman Unbound, actually with Brainiac, the new Krypton was born. Actually, and then General Zod came in that story. I want that to happen into a movie.
I wish they would too, but that's probably not going to happen.
It's an awesome story,
That's not going to happen though,
but they won't.
because Zod is dead.
Yeah, that's true. And plus that story also had Supergirl in it, and Supergirl's mother. I don't know about father though. Their father died in that story.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
But I know that that whatever they're going to do, or
And hopefully they get rid of the New 52, but they keep Aquaman's continuity in New 52 intact.
yeah, I kind of given up on DC when they did the New 52 because they really.
In my opinion, I'm hoping they
butchered
use
some
just
stuff.
retconned acquisition, or better yet, they retcon Teen Titans continuity and just give us the old history back for Teen Titans. Get rid of Leonard and the Outlaws, cancel that series, and pull the
And they did a lot of stuff to Batman I'm not too happy about.
Oh yeah, that's gonna remind me actually of Robin. I agree with
I
that.
mean, they gave. I don't like Mr. Freeze's origin. I'm not really too keen on their take on Two-Face. So
Yeah, I did Evan. And put their new
they
take on
kind of
Joker.
made Two-Face into. They gave him. Basically, they made him look like Bane almost.
What? That's stupid.
I know. That's why I've given up on.
What? Well, and put the New 52 at the New 52 what the Wild West out of existence. But now he's back. But he's back, and it's
So I just given up. Period. So now that we're done talking about New 52, I think let's go on to this. About Benedict Cumberbatch is in final talks to be Doctor Strange.
He can do it.
He can do it.
He can do it.
And Cumberbatch is an awesome actor.
Okay, if you see Star Trek Into the Darkness, he has that feeling on there. His voice can sound intelligent. Doctor Strange is known for his intelligence too, and world creative surgeon.
The reason I think he can do it is because of one thing and one thing only. Sherlock.
Yeah, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch, I think my man's an awesome actor. He can do it. He's Doctor Strange.
Sherlock is a if you ever watch the show Sherlock, he basically plays the intelligent guy that he's so intelligent that he's basically kind of an asshole to everybody around him. So
Like,
Yeah.
like
like
okay.
like if he examines this and then he basically tells everyone what they haven't seen and stuff like that. And
Yeah, and Sherlock at the end of the books, is also the world's greatest detective.
so I think he can pull it off because basically to him it's like, oh, I'll be playing basically a guy similar to Sherlock Holmes. And I think he can do that character now in his sleep.
Problem is though, people are complaining about it, but they never seen any of his work besides Sherlock.
Well, I think he could do it because Sherlock is basically Doctor Strange, basically.
Yeah, he is.
If they
And but Doctor Strange, I barely know anything about him. The one I know him from was from the Ant-Man movie.
yeah, and he's kind of a really smart guy, and Sherlock Holmes is a really smart guy, so he can do it.
I think he can do it. He can pull it off.
And now this isn't official though, but he's just in final talks.
It's pretty much gonna be official.
Well,
I
I'm saying, but we also know he's in talks for a DC film too.
He's probably gonna skip that out and say, you know what, Marvel's better. Look what Josh Brolin said.
I know, but also let's not forget before that he was also in a DC film.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
which film?
Jonah Hex.
He was?
Yeah, he played Jonah Hex.
yeah, he complained how they were unorganized, they weren't that friendly. But with Marvel, they're really geeky. That's what he liked.
Well,
I'm sure Benedict is gonna see that too.
Well, speaking of Marvel Studios in general, a story I did hear about with Marvel Studios is that some of the creators, like some of the directors, like Thor and Dark World, the director kind of got pissed off at Marvel Studios because they messed up with this film.
Well, we don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But then again, Josh Brolin is. I mean, that director wasn't a really big director yet, and Josh Brolin really big.
The two directors, Jonah Hex, were actually the same people who directed Crank. They wanted to do it with all Jonah Hex. But then the studio got involved and they said, yeah, Jonah Hex is PG-13. You want that powers, and not PS. That was not the director's ideas. The two directors never did those.
They didn't direct it, they just directed the screenplay.
Yeah, like their screenplay, I mean, it could have worked. Their screenplay could have worked, but then the studio got involved and they fucked everything up.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that, I mean, I remember it was a few weeks ago when we were talking, we did say that, I was saying that Benedict Cumberbatch must be up for a role, and I was guessing he'd bring it, so.
Yeah, and my bad, I think you were right.
Yeah, and now he's up for Doctor Strange now.
Which
remember, but we also have to remember though too. Remember Jonah Nixon, whatever. He was also in final talks with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Which is now it may happen, it may not happen. So
yeah, it's a rumor.
It all depends on who gives them the sweeter deal.
DC or Marvel?
Yeah.
Or Warner Brothers, as you said, because DC has the no control whatsoever. That's what I meant.
If DC gives them a really sweet deal, he may go for that. But if Marvel really gives him,
I doubt DC Warner Brothers is going to give him a good deal because they're going to bankruptcy right now.
Yeah.
Rumors are they're losing money.
But I'm just saying, who's going to give him the sweeter deal? You know?
Wait.
Yeah, I think Marvel will.
Well, one thing normally not fine, but the animation sucks. Both DC and Marvel animation sucks right now.
Well, DC animation, I think it's gotten really good though.
Well,
with their DC films.
Yeah, the anime movies they're good. They're fine. I love theirs. Well, there are some bad ones in that category, but we don't need to. But
Yeah, like Son of Batman.
it's not Batman. I can't what. Do I think it's perfect? No, of course not. But at the end of the day, man, I think it worked.
The end of the day,
But they changed a lot of stuff from the show between the number lead, so I can't do a comparison.
well, all I know is that what I saw from it, it looked really silly because it all had to do with Deathstroke creating a lot of like a man bat army.
Yeah, which is not in the original show material, for what I heard.
I just thought it was really goofy and silly and out of context for Wade Wilson, as I know him as.
Yeah, Wade can't get Deathstroke. I think you're right. Because that kind of idea, I think, it's more of a not the wizard thing. It's more of a mad scientist role.
Yeah, and Slade Wilson's not a mad scientist.
They're a mercenary or assassin.
Yeah, and I know also if in the DC role we also have apparently
Race?
no Jesse Eisenberg is in talks to play Lex Luthor in Suicide Squad.
That would be an interesting take, but the thing is, are we going to see Amanda Waller? Because she's the one who formed the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, I know she is, but maybe she doesn't in this universe though too. So.
Yeah. Well, which one? There's the new 52 pre-52. Pre-52.
Okay. There's pictures of Deadshot. What's the other one? Harley Quinn.
King
also
Shark.
believe Black Spider.
Black Spider.
Black
Spider. Wait, I know. I mean, he got head blown off.
Is it Black Spider or Black Manta? Because I know
That's a new team.
That's not okay. Black Spider.
I know that the director said most likely we're getting Captain Boomerang in it.
I support that. I should go for it. But here's the thing. One thing on Suicide Squad I don't like is that they injure Harley Quinn in that group. Why?
But here's the thing: you don't even know if she's playing Harley Quinn or not. I mean,
she could be Killer Frost.
I mean, fans think she's playing Harley Quinn, but we don't really know if she's playing Harley Quinn.
She's not. She's gonna probably.
You can't have a Harley Quinn without Joker. You can't skip that.
Yeah.
Unless you connect the Dark Knight universe with this universe, yeah, it'll work. But in the end, if it's not, it won't work.
Yeah, that's true. And but the problem is, I Harley Quinn to this entire Suicide Squad group, which I'm against that because I like Joker and Harley Quinn a couple. Granted, the twisted psychology couple, but everything makes sense.
I'm just saying that we don't really know for a fact.
Yeah. Hopefully it's Killer Frost, because that's fine.
Because if everyone knows, the guy from Fury is directing that film, and he did say...
It might be after I heard Fury was a good movie. I never saw it. Don't want to see that, damn it.
And in the press junket, he did say that we are getting Captain Boomerang in the film.
Hey.
And people are suggesting that Will Smith might be playing Captain Boomerang.
No, he might be Black Spider.
Yeah, or Black Manta.
Alright, so
yeah, one of those.
Now,
I think it would be better as Black Manta.
Now, who do we think is playing Captain Boomerang, though, in the film?
I don't know. Probably somebody who's Australian. You need an Australian.
No, I thought Ryan Gosling was out.
Oh, yeah, you left.
Ryan Gosling was supposed to be Deadshot, they're saying.
Why you left?
I heard that they got that Ryan Gosling negotiations broke down, and he.
And then Tom Hardy for King Shark.
I think that maybe Tom Hardy's playing Captain Boomerang.
No, he's too buff.
Nah. Well, Tom Hardy, I just talking about Apocalypse and X-Men.
I mean, he could because he's playing basically an Australian in Mad Max.
Oh yeah, I could.
But he's too big though. Captain Boomerang is not buff in the comics. He's not bulky.
Or in an animated series or in an animated movie.
Yeah, you don't see him.
Or Flashpoint.
Who would you, if if it's not any of those guys, who would we want to see play Captain Boomerang?
I have no idea because
I think
I'm not doing
what's his name?
casting.
Hold on, let me search this real quick for this actor's name because he could pull off a good he could put off good accents.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, again, I'm not doing casting. Suicide Squad one of the team that I know you're familiar with a lot, but I seen Suicide Squad
I know it's going
multiple
to
times.
be basically a heist film.
Ah, Alan Tudyk.
Oh yeah, Wash from Firefly.
Yeah, he can do it.
He could do it. I mean, he could pull off a German accent really well. If you've seen Transformers: Dark of the Moon.
Oh yeah, Dutch.
Money.
No, he was one of the better parts of that film.
Yeah, he was. That's true.
So don't get too mad. So.
I know.
But yeah, he could do a good accent. I mean, and he is nowadays. He does do both TV. He does both movies and animation stuff because he's a voice actor nowadays also.
Actually, speaking of DC, Team Joe, one day I could be gonna talk about Aquaman. For those who don't know, actually, we are gonna get an Aquaman animated movie called Form Atlantis.
Yeah.
I can't wait till that comes out. That could be awesome.
I think the same. What was the? I saw they're doing another Justice League film coming out also.
Yeah, with Bruce Timm. He's finally coming back. But here's it. It's not gonna be based on any current story. It's gonna be an original story. It's in my opinion. I support that 100%. The original story is for the win. It's not gonna be based on new picture. It's not gonna be pre-picture. It's gonna be based on an all new thing.
Okay.
Original story by Bruce Timm. I love that idea. I'm hoping that's good.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
I know they're supposed. I know that the Justice League films, like the animated ones, are going to be some new films every year, basically. So probably it's going to be like Marvel, where it's one's going to tie into the next and tie into the next, probably.
So it's basically an anime movie universe, but
Yeah, because if you remember, the Paradox tied into had the Parademons from Darkseid's universe, which tied
yeah, for Apocalypse, and then Justice League War picked up Flashpoint left off.
tied into Justice League War, which I'm not a big fan of, but
Justice League War.
and then Justice League War had Owen, Ocean Master come out.
Ocean Master. Silver Dragon is the act of war.
Which ties into this new film that's coming out.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to have some new end credit scene.
Well, Batman, the son of Batman didn't have an end credit scene.
No, but I'm saying the Justice League is what I'm talking about, not.
So my guess, each Justice League movie will tie into the next Justice League movie until they get to the end of 52. Right. So what's the next story?
I don't know what their big plan is, but I know that they're doing New 52, and I don't think they're going to be doing any of the old.
No Blackest Night.
I was hoping they would do Killing Joke or at least Nightfall.
Yeah. Or better yet, actually do Final Crisis.
They're actually releasing Batman vs. Robin animated. It's about the Court of Owls.
That could work.
Now, are they? I mean, I'm gonna Ren. Are you? Did you hear anything different? Are they going to be doing animated films still on the old stories, or are they just focusing on the new stories nowadays?
It's a mixture.
Sure.
Yes.
So it.
Just look at Arkham. Look at Assault on Arkham. It's a mixture of the new 52 team and the pre-52 team of the Suicide Squad, and it takes place in the Arkham Asylum, like in the video game and the comic.
Yeah, the Arkham verse, basically.
But Ren, do we know that is this new team going to be doing, like, say, the Killing Joke or Nightfall?
No.
Or Blackest Night.
No.
Or Final Crisis, Imminent Crisis.
No.
I want Blackest Night. That story was awesome.
I thought as much because if I remember an interview from those guys and stuff.
They could do Blackest Night with the mixture of the Green Lantern's last story arc of Jeff Johns, The first
Well,
Green Lantern. They could do it with that.
That's the only story I was doing Blackest Night. That's the first event book I ever read. Not when it came out, I read in trade, and holy shit, that series was dark. That was an awesome book, awesome story. Because
Yeah.
it brought all the Green Lantern Corps, and it had zombies. Unlike
Yeah.
Marvel zombies who are basically zombies, but it had a story to it.
All right. I also know that was it today that they're going to be doing a Lego Batman film
Yeah.
that's premiering. If any of you guys know it, it's called Lego Batman: The League.
Oh, huh.
Either that's good or that could be bad. It's Cartoon Network, so
Yeah. So, Ren, what we think about this before this airs today? So
What, the Lego Batman movie, live movie, or the special that's coming on tonight?
it's the special.
I'm excited.
I'm hoping
I am too because it's Lego Batman, and I
Also,
really like
since
what
we're on Lego right now, let me say this real quick. Yesterday, they announced Red Hood is going to be in the Lego Batman. Finally, Red Hood is going to be recognized again.
Yay!
I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I've been excited since they said that Adam West is voicing Batman in the game. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they had me when they said Adam West is doing voice work for the game because he's doing.
They had me when they had Batman Beyond at the mentioned in this game.
Because guess what voices he's doing? He's doing the '60s Batman, and he's doing the Gray Ghost.
All right. Woo! That's awesome.
Because if
That's all.
if anyone remembers the animated series, he did the Gray Ghost.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, he's going to be in there too. The Great Ghost is going to be on there too.
Voiced by Adam West, Ren. Voiced by
I
Adam.
hope so. I hope so. That to me, that was the most. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry when I first saw that episode recently because it's been a while since I've seen the series. I wanted to cry because it was touching to have our first colored Batman actor.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed that he is voicing the Gray Ghost in Lego Batman 3.
That
Yes.
sounds awesome. All right.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
And it's also confirmed that he's voicing the '60s Batman.
Batman. That's gonna be
Comics
so
are actually
cool.
doing good too. The Batman '60s because they introduced Two-Face recently.
I haven't. I'm gonna try to get the collector's edition of that when they come in the big.
I have never read that series.
I am a big fan of the '66 Batman because I always find that hilarious. I know people hate it, but I always like
all
it.
cool Batman fans hate it.
Yeah, all the hipsters hate it.
Yeah, like all the current Batman fans or people who say, hey, Batman should not be campy. Newsflash, it's the 60s, the Silver Age. Silver Age was all about crazy stories.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
No jokes. That's not Batman. What's it?
But here's my response to the idiots. Hey.
It's part of Batman history. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's the 60s. It was during Silver Age, and Silver Age of comics is like know about it.
That's if you don't like it, it's okay. I mean, I'm just saying what I feel, which is basically it's history, and you have to acknowledge that it's part of Batman's history.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not. It's part of pop culture.
Yeah,
Like,
and plus the DVD, and plus we're gonna get the episodes out in November. I think
finally, it took long enough. What took so long?
I think they were doing some interviews and stuff like that to give some like they're putting like some extra features on the DVDs.
Right, they give the closure basically.
So since we're gonna go back to Marvel, did anybody see the teaser for Age of Ultron?
Oh yeah. I did a video on it. It's amazing.
I still have not done that video.
And also we know that we're getting a clip bomb tomorrow from Age.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be leaked. It was supposed to be just for Agents of the Shield since the ratings are going down.
Again?
Even though the ratings should not matter because Disney's rich. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
Just
it
the show
didn't
to
don't
distract
care with the
people.
money.
Yeah, people are they're distracting people, the audience of the comic films, until the movies come out. That's the only reason
Yeah.
why they have it on. It's because of that.
Yeah, that makes sense. And during the week, Marvel said, "Damn it, Hydra!
We're gonna release the better quality of it. There
Yeah,
you go. You're
that's
welcome.
funny. Yeah, that's why I like Marvel. That's why I like Marvel sometimes. Well, most of the time they do make some mistakes. We'll get to that probably. But I really know they have a sense of humor when that happens. I know it's
Well,
another
yeah,
studio that I know
the thing
lately.
about them is Marvel is very smart because
Marvel
with
Studio smart.
any other company, they would take it down and just get rid of it. And then, they said,
Yeah.
you know what? We lost this battle. Let's just embrace it, put out, and just put it out the real one, not this crappy version.
Yeah. That's just pure genius.
That's why they're
But
so. That's
there's
why they're really
someone.
good. Marvel are really the people at Marvel are really sharp and really good businessmen.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
Marvel
say.
Studio has good smart businessmen. Sony's people, however, not so much. They're about to go bankruptcy,
Mhm.
which I could go land on all day actually, but I'll probably land about that forever. But I will. There's some hope though about that.
I know.
During the Civil War actually that was announced, which I completely forgot about that one. Apparently at the Sony's in talks, which I don't know if it's true. It's a rumor that
Well,
Marvel may finally give out the rights.
what I heard is not that. I heard it's like a sharing thing where they can.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what though? They can do that. They're better off just sharing it because if they buy the rights, people would expect, oh, we need a reboot. No, you don't need a reboot of Spider-Man again.
Because
Just connect
apparently
the universes.
Marvel and Sony are more buddy than Fox
And
Yeah,
Fox.
and Marvel.
they'll get double the money. No
Yeah.
joke, they'll get double the money. You know how much not Captain America, Avengers 3 will make when we see Spider-Man on there? It's gonna be a box office record.
Well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though about the Spider-Man Civil War, because bear in mind, I read the story, and for while Spider-Man was a huge part in that story, what's no problem with that story? All the characters in that entire story acted like complete out of character. I think. I don't know. And one
Well,
that
the thing is,
in that
they're probably not gonna do it that way because look what Black Widow did in the Winter Soldier. She revealed everybody that's part of Shield.
Yeah, so my bet is they're not gonna do the secret
That's gonna
identity.
be different. It's gonna be different. Maybe Tony will be under the influence of Thanos.
Yeah, which I'm fine by that. Actually. And also actually during Civil War, Spider-Man actually unmasked actually his identity to the entire world. But then Marvel, we can do one more day and fuck that Spider-Man history.
Well, we'll see what happens because
Shut
I mean they're probably. I mean, even from the Age of Ultron trailer, they are hitting at Civil War
Yeah.
because they say this isn't gonna last forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
And they did confirm today that they're altering the team towards the end of Age of Ultron, meaning we're probably going to see Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch join, but they have their own team.
Yeah.
Probably siding with Tony or with Cap.
Yeah. With Secret Avenger, New Avengers, I think.
I mean, I think what's gonna happen is at the end of Age of Ultron, probably Tony's gonna quit because of the damage he did with creating Ultron.
Well, that can remind me, though, actually, because in the comic or any other type of Ultron, I was in the Earthman Heroes show. I missed that show. Didn't Hank Pym create Ultron? So how
Yeah,
did you find Ant-Man to
but-
Age of Ultron if he didn't create Ultron?
Here's the thing, though. Hank Pym isn't in the universe yet, so what we have here is probably there might be hints at Hank Pym.
Actually, they're probably going to do that because they're probably going to say that he worked with Howard Stark for a bit.
Yeah, that would make sense. And actually, they would also mention that he created the program.
And as we know,
And he
Howard
helped with Shield
Stark,
a little bit.
the guy who played Howard Stark in Iron Man 2 is going to be in Ant-Man. So
So
Yeah, and he's in Agent Carter.
yeah, that's true. Which I can't wait till that comes out.
I mean the older Howard Stark, not the younger one.
Not Dominic Cooper.
No.
Yeah, Dominic Cooper. You're acting in Draco Untold.
Yeah, I know. I know he was.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that. But he didn't look like Dominic Cooper. That was the funny part.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Dominic Cooper, my bad. He actually did play at a good.
well, I was
Fun
gonna say is that we don't really. I mean, we don't even know where Hank Pym is when Age of Ultron happens. So,
or Wasp.
all we can know is he's a recluse or whatever. You know,
That's
he could
true.
just be a hermit. Or
Speaking of Ant-Man, actually, one thing I didn't know is that Edgar Wright, like, he left the project out there, and people got pissed off about that. That movie is like controversial. It's in Edgar Wright led, which kind of breaks my heart because I like Edgar Wright.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can see what we'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm gonna see it regardless. I mean,
I'm just hoping it's good.
yeah, well, I'm gonna see it regardless because I'm a big Marvel fan, and I'm intrigued to see how this film does, in my opinion. And
yeah,
I'm not gonna listen to the
if audiences or critics are gonna accept it because Edgar Wright left. Which kind of worries me because I like Edgar Wright. He's one of my favorite directors. Well, he's not really one of my favorite directors, but I like his style. He's a good director.
Yeah, he is.
Who knows what time behind the scenes?
But we do know that, and we also know Michael Peña's in it, who's in a lot of David Ayer films.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and put actually they're also in Scott Lang, which. That is a better question. Are they also going to introduce Cassie Lang in that movie?
And we also know that. And wait a minute, I just thought something else. And we know that Adam McKay did the script, who was also thinking about directing a Marvel movie.
Which one?
We don't know, but he's thinking about it. Well, I don't know. Which one do you think he could direct, though? He's the guy from Anchorman, Step Brother.
Yeah, that Anchorman one I liked. Anchorman 2 I never saw. But
he was in the other guy. He directed the other guys.
Oh yeah. Why that movie was good? I heard.
I mean, Ren, what do you think? Adam McKay, do you think he could be a good director for a Marvel film?
What did he do?
Anchorman, the other guys, Talladega Nights, Step Brothers.
I don't like Step Brothers.
For comedy, he's better off doing like a comedy type of thing if that's what comedy titles.
Yeah, which
but I think now though Marvel is moving away from the humor side because how dark it's getting after Age of Ultron.
He directed he wrote the script for Ant-Man.
Oh, for the script for Ant-Man?
Yeah.
He wrote the script for the film.
I'll wait to see Ant-Man to see for myself. If he did a good job with the script, okay, he could possibly direct a Marvel film.
But here's the thing, they rewrote Edgar Wright's script. Like, so his stuff is not gonna be in the movie. It's gotta piss me off.
I think they threw away Edgar Wright's script. That's what I think I heard.
Yeah, why? Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Because Paul Judd saw that it wasn't that good. Paul Rudd, I mean.
What? But he's a great director. Wait. I know why. It's because he's an independent director, and he actually stated that he wanted to do it. He had passion in it, but then Marvel did.
Now, it could be possible that it's the direction that Kevin Feige didn't want to take the character though too, because
or kind of high up.
He's like the main man of the Marvel universe right now.
Cinematic universe, not animation.
Yeah, not animation, but
that's,
you know, with the movies and TV and stuff. Kevin Feige is like the head honcho of the Marvel.
Yeah, the live action movie, live action TV show.
Yeah. So if there's a direction, there's a way that he's like, I don't think we should do it, then I would take his side because he has his plan because Josh Whedon's like, I'm not the main guy with the plans. All Kevin Feige, it's all him.
Yeah. He came out with the idea from the very beginning of the Iron Man 1. Then he made Incredible Hulk, which actually a lot of people don't like. They don't get why. Well, Edward Norton got pissed off, but I don't blame him because they messed with his script. I think. Like, Glenn, what's your opinion?
Well, what I heard was Edward Norton. He's a difficult actor for people to get along with.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah. Why?
What I hear is he's a real pain in the ass.
He's egotistical.
Yeah. So he's eccentric.
I kind of blame Edward Norton on his part. So.
Well, my opinion, I think Edward Norton did a great job at Luke Banner Hulk. I think he could have done it with the Avengers.
I think he could have done a good job, but I just don't think he's a team player though.
I don't know. He to me, he doesn't sound suddenly intelligent at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the what people call it, the nerd off between Tony Stark and Bruce Banner in Avengers.
I don't think he could have done that.
Yeah, that's true.
No, he couldn't have done that.
So, yeah.
With Ben, the question about the Hulk. After Age of Ultron, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do Planet Hulk?
Okay, have you seen the trailer? You haven't seen the trailer? Have you seen the trailer yet?
Yeah, I saw the trailer actually.
Okay, from the looks of it, it's probably gonna be Planet Hulk because he loses it. Looks like he's losing it thanks to Black Widow.
Space. Which Ben the question, are we gonna adapt the Planet Hulk storyline? And then do World War Hulk, which World War Hulk would be bad, I think.
All right, guys. I just got some breaking news here on the internet. I just looked up.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with DC. So, Carrie Delaney is eyed up for a role in Suicide Squad. Apparently,
I just see her face.
all right.
Hey, Max.
Now, people are asking if she's playing Harley Quinn. I don't think she is.
She's not playing Harley Quinn. They're not gonna risk it.
No, DC doesn't care.
Yeah, well, Warner didn't care, not DC.
Well, yeah.
Like,
Everyone keeps asking. I honestly think
you know what? She has. Looks like she could probably be Killer Frost.
Killer Frost, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy's not a Suicide Squad though.
I mean, is it Suicide Squad
Why
member?
not? Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, you can do anything with TV.
Suicide Squad?
I just see more photos of her, so I'm gonna look her up. She's apparently a model. What they need is probably someone who is a dancer, who could do good gymnastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying she's Ivy, but
Nah, she has no look of Harley Quinn at all.
no.
She doesn't look that good with blonde hair either.
Everyone keeps saying it's Margot Robbie, though. So.
Okay, her teeth are nasty, so no.
Well,
No.
Now, have you seen? Now, Ron, you know who Margot Robbie is, right? Yeah, she's the chick in Wolf of Wall Street. She's
I don't
gonna
remember.
She's going to be in that new film Focus with Will Smith.
Huh.
I'll have to show you. I'll send you a picture of her, but she's in Squad with Will Smith and Tom Hardy. So, and she basically played kind of. She basically in Wolf of Wall Street had a Brooklyn accent. So, and she's originally Australian. So maybe she could work. Sorry. Is there any other news movie or TV news do we want to talk about?
Server crash for me. I'm back. Oh. Apologies, the server crashed on me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No. Right.
Ren, you still there? Ren? Ren? I think you lost Ren. Ren? Oh, I gotta look.
I'm back.
Yeah, we lost Ren, so I think we're just gonna end it now.
Wait. Let's wait.
So,
Let's wait till Len comes back. If he doesn't come back, then we'll end it. Because there's some news I do want to talk about. I completely forgot.
I was telling Ren never heard. I had to explain to Ren who Margot Robbie was.
No. What?
She's the girl from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah.
And
Speaking of news, there's one thing I want to talk about in general. It's about Static Shock.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen with Jada.
Yeah, James Smith. Because
No, cause number one, Jada Smith, not a good actor.
no, he's not.
No way in hell he's gonna be Static Shock.
If
And I want
that
someone
happens, I'm gonna be pissed.
because he can't really pull off emotion, and I kind of get pissed off with him lately.
Yeah, and he's got crazy flow, with the Twitter crap.
Yeah, so I'm saying now, let's leave him out of it and cast someone that's, I don't know, not related to Will Smith.
Right. Or better actually, that actually can play a part. Alright, I like Static Shock and Virgil. We want to care for the Static Shock Damage show. We actually.
Did you hear what I said? Basically, let's just cast someone that's not related to Will Smith.
Agreed. Because I'm not like Will Smith.
Cause the kid, we don't want the kid of Will Smith playing Static Shock.
Yeah, we don't. Stay far away. If you want to cast someone who plays Static, get the actor from the anime series and you let him be Static.
He's older. He's a really old dude.
Oh, crap.
He's like 40 or 50.
Now, so we can't do future Static Shock, can we? From the
I don't think he could play Static Shock.
Oh, damn it.
He can only do voices. He's not a 10-year-old.
Well, no, it's not that 10. He's a teenager.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he voiced Virgil and his dad in the show. So.
Oh yeah, he did in both shows, in both Young Justice and in Damn It series. Well,
No, I thought you were talking about Static Shock, the cartoon.
I am.
The original cartoon.
And Static Shock, the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon. I mean, the guy who played him in the cartoon wouldn't be able to do it now because he's really old.
Oh, bummer. Crap.
He's like 47 now.
Okay, that can't work. So, backup plan.
So, that won't work for a few reasons.
Yeah, that won't work, what am I saying? Okay.
Now, let's see if... Alright. The guy from Young Justice. Maybe he's 28.
We can do it.
That's the guy from Young Justice.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You can do it.
He's 28 years old, so maybe.
That won't work better.
Well, that's all we know, so.
Yeah. Crap. Okay, those two choices won't work. So, who could play Virgil?
Someone other than Jada Smith.
Other than James Smith. James Smith does not count.
Jada Smith, you're out of the club.
Yeah. Don't. If that happens and if that confirmed, I'm gonna do this. Hang on.
It's a rumor. and a rumor.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not true. Because
I mean,
have come true before.
they probably are looking at more than they have to look at more than Jada Smith. They
Yeah.
have to have like 5 or 6 choices before they act. He should be like any other actor. He should audition.
Yeah.
I mean, just because he's Will Smith's son does not give him an excuse because A, he's a horrible actor. I'm not a big fan of his right now.
You know,
After Earth doesn't prove his good acting abilities, because
well, after Earth, after with Shyamalan. Well, Shyamalan, actually, I don't want to hate the guy, but
the guy did not write the film.
No,
Will
he-
Smith wrote it.
Oh yeah, and he directed it.
Yeah, Shyamalan directed it, but Will Smith wrote it.
Yeah, which kind of annoying because Will Smith, he's a good actor, but he's not a good writer.
Yeah,
He kind of sucks though. The guy, I like Will
it's
Smith.
probably like, oh, I want to act with my son. So I'm gonna make a
What? Why not get someone else? You can do it.
He's probably like, Dad, I don't want to do this. You're doing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably what happened. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and
that was good, was it?
that franchise is not gonna get a sequel. Thank God.
You wanted to make this into a franchise.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Will Smith.
How do you think that a franchise? It doesn't work. That's the same thing with the host. Ugh.
Well, the host was based off a book.
Huh?
That was from the Twilight Girl.
Yeah, that was from the author who wrote the books.
All right. Well,
Somebody, I don't know.
I don't know, but it's starting to get late for me. I'm gonna get back, so we're gonna head out. I've been Jason Ritter.
I'm Timmy Smoker. You can follow us on YouTube.com. So that's my name.
And his name was Ren Krypton.
Yeah,
For a reason. He always changes his last name all the time. So.
yeah. That's true.
So.
You
You could follow him on his YouTube channel. You probably could type in Ren. You'd probably find him on his YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And it's been comic book movie news where we talked about comic book, TV, and video game stuff.
well, we can get video game sort of.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.